Okay. So here's the deal. Well, you know what? Let me just start by saying, yo, you know who I am, Errol Jr. coming across, and I don't put up too many YouTube videos unnecessarily, but this has got to be addressed. So I'm sure many of you, all of you, large percentage of you have heard that Takeoff from the Migos was shot and killed early this morning down in Houston, Texas, while playing a dice game at 2:35 in the morning. So before I go in with my reaction and take off, no pun intended, let's listen to the news report. Fair use.
TMZ is reporting that Takeoff, one-third of the rap group of Migos, is dead after an early morning shooting in Houston.
Yeah, Fox 5's Dan Bowens joins us with the very latest on this investigation. Some big news coming out of this.
Yeah, Bianca and Rosanna, no way around it. It's a devastating loss in the world of hip-hop. A lot of this information just come in the last few hours. The rapper known as Takeoff shot and killed in an overnight shooting. This happened in Houston, Texas. According to TMZ, local police and several witnesses say this all happened at about 2:30 this morning. Takeoff, whose real name was Kershnik Kari Ball.
Anything done at 2:30 in the morning, or if you're up running around at 2:30 in the morning, nothing good is going to happen.
Was one of the founding members of the chart-topping group Migos. He's seen here, right in the middle of your screen there. Police say he was killed at a bowling alley called 810 Billiards and Bowling, Houston. We have some video from outside of the location where this happened.
Now, if this don't show you dumb niggas that rapping ain't about shit and that hip-hop is dead, when you end up dead on a goddamn bowling alley floor in Houston, Texas, yo, y'all got to be about the dumbest motherfuckers.
Happened again. It all happened overnight, about 2:30 in the morning. According to TMZ, Takeoff and fellow Migos member Quavo were there playing dice when some kind of fight broke out. Someone opened fire, shoot Takeoff. Some reports indicate he was shot in the head and pronounced dead at the scene.
There were some security guards that were in the area, but they heard the shooting, but no one saw who did the shooting. A lot of folks.
Now, mind you, only 40 to 50 people was at this private event. It was a private party with industry niggas. How 40 to 50 people ain't nobody see who shot this brother? That shit just don't make no kind of sense. But if you're thinking like I'm thinking, I believe in it's a setup. It was a sacrifice. Quavo. Well, Takeoff was Quavo's nephew. And at the end of the day, nobody wants to see a relative of theirs killed. But if you're going to be sacrificed, put up there an altar, it's going to always be done by the motherfuckers that's closest to you. Trust and believe that. Your family, your brother, your best motherfucking friend will have you killed if it's going to make them, it's going to elevate their asses. You understand what I'm saying? Private party, security guards, celebrities, all these motherfuckers there with their own entourage. Ain't nobody see what the fuck happened. There wasn't even that many people there. It wasn't that many people there. You mean to tell me law enforcement ain't figured out who the fuck did this? Think about it.
Were there. They were in front of the bar. The bar was actually closed at the time. They had the doors locked, but people were congregating out on the balcony area, and everybody fled.
And the Georgia-based group Migos was formed back in 2008. Their breakout single, Versace, was released in 2013. Takeoff was the youngest member of Migos and was 28 years old. Quavo was his uncle, and the third member, Offset, was his cousin. Most recently, Quavo and Takeoff unveiled a...
Now these niggas is family. They family now. They family. I just found out they was all family. I didn't know they was all family. I mean, I would be found these little whippersnapper rap groups that's coming up in this new millennium. But the Migos, yeah, they was very popular. I was living in Atlanta at the time, and you couldn't help but hear about these guys. But how is it that family? let this happen to family?
A project as the duo Unk and Few. They had just released their latest music video as well, called Messy. That video came out just yesterday. Again, still a lot of unanswered questions here. We're still waiting to find out the specifics, potentially, of what led up to this shooting, that argument, and then the gunfire, and a possible suspect or suspects. No one has been arrested at this point in this case. Quavo was not injured in the shooting.
I bet Quavo was not in the shooting. Enough said about that. So at the end of the day, I've been trying to tell you niggas for a minute. I've been telling you niggas for a minute. That rap shit, rappers have a 60-day shelf life. If you are attempting to be, well, you know what? I'm not even going to say all rappers. Let me just put it like this. If you rapping about that fuck shit, killing motherfuckers, killing another brother, killing your brothers, your African-American brothers, whether they be brothers or sisters, the Most High will shut your dumb black ass down. We are the children of God. How is it that you going around rapping about killing another brother or sister? See, I don't know these niggas. I ain't know the brother, nothing like that. But the bottom line is, this is the real bottom line. Life and death is in the motions and the words of your tongue and what comes out your mouth. The universe has been notorious for this, and the universe is always going to be notorious for this. There's nothing you can do to stop it. What you put out there is what you're going to receive. You dumb niggas. Stop growing your hair long. Man ain't meant to have his hair long. Stop running. It's Halloween night in Houston with all the shit that was going on. All the rappers that got killed in Houston over the past 3 years. You gonna be down there playing dice? You wasn't smart enough to just. Sometimes you gotta fall back and leave some motherfuckers alone, man. My final words in this is this. Don't be that dumb nigga.